What's up, YouTube? Eagles Truth here with you. I've been a fan of this team since birth. You don't know what... You never know what this feeling's going to be like until it happens. And I remember when Tom Brady threw it up there, and I saw the ball hit the ground. There was like a second or two, and I think this is for like about everybody, even the players. There's like a second or two that just you didn't understand it. You didn't know what just happened. What this win means to every diehard Philadelphia fan, words cannot describe. I've never seen a more resilient team in my life, and how we probably never will again. I've never been more proud to don my team's colors as this team. I'll be honest, the defense played like shit today. If you'd have told me that Tom Brady was going to throw for over 500 yards, the Patriots are going to have like 600 yards of offense, I'd have told you straight out, dude, we're going to not only lose, but we're going to get blown out. But Nick Foles, man, he had himself a game. And I'll be straight up and honest, because people are going to sit there and try to play the quarterback controversy card. And I hate saying this after Nick Foles just had an amazing game. But Carson Wentz is the better quarterback and is going to be the starter. But with that said, Nick Foles, man, you're gonna be loved by Philadelphia sports fans for the rest of your life. You're gonna go down in Eagles lore forever, and you deserve it. You deserve it so much because you had a hell of a game, man. But you know who still does not get much love? Still, is Doug fucking Peterson. Doug Peterson literally outcoached Belichick. Now there's a lot of Eagles YouTubers here that I respect, that I love. And I remember Philly 500 and also the Bitter Birds. I told both of them because both of them were pretty down on Doug Peterson. And I remember Bitter Birds saying earlier on that Wentz was making Peterson look good. I think we all need to just take one entire video and pay respects to the guy that in his second year, who was trashed at every turn by media, local and national, did something that no other Philadelphia coach in the Super Bowl era could do in his second year, despite losing everybody. I bawled my eyes out. I'm still sobbing a little bit, but all I could do, I wish I had a reaction video for you, but all I could do was just fall to my knees and do that bouncing cry. Where you're crying so hard, you're going like this. That's all I was. My girlfriend, who's means the world to me, man. got off the chair and she came up and basically like tackled me like they won, they won. And she did it before she met me. She wasn't even an Eagles fan. She wasn't even a football fan. Period. And she's gotten invested in these players so much over the years. And I, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It was probably one of the most well, I don't, for everybody who didn't have their heart wasn't into it, like, I mean, obviously us Eagles fans and Patriots fans, there's a real rooting interest, so we're probably all like dying. But to any casual fan who was just watching, it was probably one hell of an entertaining Super Bowl. One of the best Super Bowls, if not the best ever played, could be. Had the most yards on both sides, the combined total yards of any game in NFL history, not just playoff or Super Bowl, in history. Like, it was ridiculous. And they're sitting there talking about. I see Patriots fans sitting there using excuses, like, oh, the Eagles were gifted 2 touchdowns. Okay, number one, the Clement touchdown. I think it was Clement. I can't even remember. I think it was Clement. Um, you could debate that one. You could debate it because he did move the ball. I think he was literally just, you know adjusting the ball is all it was. But I could at least see a debate happening there. The Zach Ertz one, stop, and I heard the commentators, Chris Collinsworth and Al Michaels, sitting there talking about how they think this is going to be overturned. I'm sitting there like, how? How is it going to be overturned? How? Zach Ertz caught it, turned, taken like 3 or 4 steps, dove, the ball crossed the goal line, and then it came up, and then he recovered it again. He was a runner. Like, how? I don't get if they would have overturned that. Like, there's been calls like catch, not catch, that's been controversial. That would have been a straight up no. That was clearly then what's the difference between a receiver catching, taking a couple steps, and then fumbling the ball? That's a fumble. So what's the difference here? Like, oh my god. No. Patriots fans, stop it. That second one, the Zach Ertz touchdown, was clearly a touchdown. There's no debate. Zero. Nothing. Don't want to hear about it. The first one, I think it was a touchdown. And again, you're going to sit there and say Eagles fan, but I just think he was just adjusting the ball and all that. And he got, his feet in and all that stuff. But at least that one you could be, well, at least. That one I can at least understand a debate for. Not the second one. Stop. Which is really funny because, oh my God, Patriots fans all 2 weeks long. When the Eagles were getting sick, a little flu bug going around. Patriots fans were like, "Oh, you got the excuses ready already, huh?" Well, now who's making excuses about, oh, you guys were given 2 touchdowns? Like, now we see the excuses coming out from you guys. Right there. I don't want to hear it. And Bling Dynasty. Talk that shit now. Fuck you, dude. It sucks because I got freaking college classes tomorrow. I'm gonna be so fucking tired, but I'm gonna want to relive this again and watch all the YouTube videos and watch the reactions and watch the highlights and all that. Like, I'm gonna be real tired in the morning. But you know what? And I live in El Paso, Texas. I'm going to UTEP, same school that John Dernbos graduated from, actually, and Aaron Jones, running back from the Packers. But you know what? El Paso, Texas or not, I'm repping this. I'm repping it. which is really cool. I actually get extra credit in my philosophy class. The lady is actually from Philadelphia. I don't think she watches football, but obviously being from Philadelphia, she knows about the Eagles. And, you know, if the Eagles won, we get extra credit, the whole class. So even though I'm in El Paso, Texas, since the Eagles win, the whole class gets extra credit. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, the Eagles winning and me waking up being happy because the Eagles are Super Bowl champs and all that, that'll get me through tomorrow because I'm going to be really tired, let's be real. I'm just rambling on, but you know, I'm sorry I didn't get the hype video out for you guys. I really wanted to. Just too much shit going on. The Eagles are Super Bowl champions. And I don't care that we've only won one. If you have watched my videos for a while, you know my take on this. There's one team every season that you do not talk shit to, and that's the defending Super Bowl champions. Until we are dethroned, meaning we're eliminated from the playoffs, we're beaten the playoffs, which I guess means eliminated from the playoffs, right? But until we are eliminated from the playoffs, we're the defending Super Bowl champions. Shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down. And the Eagles and the Eagles fans can say that for close to, hopefully all of, but at least close to a whole year. We get to say that. That's just my philosophy, and I'm consistent with it. You know, talking with NFC East rivals, talking trash. They'd be like, "How many Super Bowl?" You know, and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." The only team that doesn't that gets is the defending champs. Like I've always said that. And now it's us. Now it's us. Yeah. I cried. I'm sure a lot of you guys cried too. I am proud of Nick Foles, but I'm probably most of all, if I have to take it to one person, as good as Nick Foles played, it would still be Doug Peterson. A lot of you guys got to give it up for Doug Peterson. You guys know who you are. You guys know who've been down on him. I have defended him for a long time. Time to give the man his due. Dude's a hell of a coach. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace. Go Birds.